Hi there, welcome to Tap Brass with Boris Joaquin. And for today's episode, we're going to talk to the founder and managing director of Philergy German Solar. He's popularly known in social media as Solar Joe. Some of you may be following him on Instagram. So it'd be interesting to get his insights on what's happening in the country and what's happening in his advocacy in promoting renewable energy and solar energy in particular. Welcome to the show, Solar Joe.
Thank you.
Why the Philippines? Why even choose this country to establish this company and spread the advocacy on using renewables?
Yeah, I'm strongly convinced that there's a huge need for the Philippines to switch toward renewable energies. First, because at the moment, we do not use enough renewable energies to preserve our beautiful country and also to cover the electricity needs the people have. We live on an island. We have very beautiful beaches and nature, and we need to learn how to preserve that. As I said, at the moment, a lot of fossil fuels are accounting for the electricity production here in the country. To be able to do that, we need to import those fossil fuels from other countries because we don't have them here, we live on that island. So I strongly believe we need to advocate for the use of renewables. Renewables means we use something that we naturally have. We don't need to import anything. And what do we have the most here? What makes it very hot? That's the sun, the most abundant resource we have. We also have gas, we have water actually, waves, water, we can use electricity, and wind. So those are the factors I think the country needs to focus on to be able to tackle those issues. Make electricity more accessible, making it cheaper, and making it environment friendly. That's the most factors.
Wonderful, very well said. We both know that there's a growing number of residential users or converters to renewable energy or solar energy. The biggest challenge right now is getting businesses to be on board. What are you doing to actually convince business owners or the commercial sector to actually use solar energy?
We try to educate them towards or changing the mindset of them towards making solar a standard in their buildings or in their business politics. Because a lot of people think I can develop or construct my building, I hire the people and my business starts. I yet still pay 100,000. We have people that pay 1 million a month electricity for their aircons, for their offices. And solar in other countries, for example, is a standard in big buildings, supermarkets, businesses, because it reduces the electricity cost burden you have. And that's the major cost burden a business has, by the way. It's not people, it's electricity in the end. Because that's a factor that always increases also. We have the highest electricity rates and they increase the fastest in whole Asia. So we try to educate them towards making it a standard, and we try to influence decision makers that can push them towards doing it, like architects, developers, construction companies. So those are the major factors.
You've been in the country for 7 years now. So eventually you'll be here for a decade, and there are challenges that you'll be facing in moving forward with this advocacy, in changing mindsets, in getting behaviors of people to actually change as well. What are the challenges that you see in the imminent future?
The challenges will be to convince people to push towards renewable energies, because everyone knows what the renewable energies is, or solar energy. Everyone knows that it can work, because everyone knows in other countries it works very well. For example, in my country, in Germany, more than 50% of the country's electricity is already cut by solar. And it is about education in the end, because educating is a big word. Underneath there is a lot of things you have to do in terms of explaining people the benefits and wiping out the negative aspects that they may think of a technology. And it's influencing people that are in the end decision makers, which is, for example, as I said, architects, developers, construction, because they are the ones that in the end push it and have a huge impact into the country.
And we are here to help you push it. We want you to improve your reach and get more people to not just know, but be aware and also act, change your attitude towards the use of energy on natural resources. Thank you so much, Solar Joe, for being with us.
Thank you.